Hey, how is everybody? Listen, real down and dirty, nothing fancy in this one. I was looking at YouTube and I thought, there doesn't seem to be a lot of gear videos out there. I think maybe I'll start a trend. Anyway, I thought I'd real quick cover just what I'm carrying, what's in my bag, nothing fancy. This is a Field and Stream shirt. It's kind of like the Columbia PFGs. And then my gray PFG, Columbia PFG long sleeve shirt underneath as my base layer. For my pants, what I'm going to be wearing are my Cools. One of the things that I really like about these pants is that they have vents in the knees and they have vents in the crotches as well. So these are a very comfortable pair of pants. If I were to buy another pair of $100 pants, I would buy these again. I know everybody goes to the trail runners, so the Ultras didn't suit me very well. I really love the Topos. The problem that I have is I have bursitis and tendonitis, especially bad in my right foot, to the point where sometimes it feels like I'm walking on a broken bone. I thought it was a broken bone. But I think what it is the torsion in the shoe. I think that exacerbates the problem. If anything's going to take me out of this game, it's going to be my feet or my head. What I've gone to is these are the Mishmi Talkin' Jumpuis. They're a little much, I agree, I know. They are more of a rugged boot. I will be wearing darn tough socks as well too. So that is my footwear and what I'll be carrying. For my hat, it's just another hat that Gina has knitted for me. So that's my hat. My pack is a Gossamer Gear 60 liter, the Mariposa 60. I really like this pack. It was a retirement gift, so it was free. I didn't have to pay for it. So what's not to like? It is a medium-sized pack for my torso, but a small waistband because I have a problem with my hips and my pack sliding down. So I went to the small waistband for it, which I am somewhat disappointed in because these pockets on the medium are freaking huge. You could carry a body in there, to carry it out in the woods and dispose of. But the small waistband, not so much. They're kind of small, but anyway, in the left hand side pocket, I carry my camera gear. So I have a little tripod. I have a Boya mic. I have a little Joby that goes on top of this little tripod that I carry, and the dead cat for the wind. In my right hand side pocket, I carry my gloves or snacks if I'm not cold. My gloves, and then I carry a little Cobalt tool. I carry some little DEET, I carry some Body Glide, and I carry, I think that's it. Thought I was missing something there. Anyway, I have on the straps, I have my red bandana that I can, snot rag, or I could hold up somebody for a resupply if necessary, if it comes to that. On the shoulder strap, this is a ULA. I like it because my phone fits in there nice with my Moment lens attached. So it's big enough, it has a big enough opening that I can just slip it in there. And then I also have my iPhone earpods that go in there. On this little pouch here, these are my Moment lenses. I carry 3 Moment lenses. I have 18 millimeter wide angle lens, which is what I do most of my walking and talking with. I have a 58 millimeter telephoto lens. But I like the way it looks for portraits and people and stuff. It's a really nice lens. And then the 10 millimeter extra macro lens, the close-up lens on that. So that's on that side of the pouch, on that side of the strap. On this side of the strap, I have a Gossamer Gear. This is the feed bag. It has an upper and a lower deck for pockets. On the bottom deck, on the right-hand side, I carry 2 1-liter Smart water bottles. On the top, on the upper pocket, this is my running gun first aid. So I have some Gold Bond powder. This is where my toothbrush is. I have Leukotape, Tenacious tape, or Leukotape KT tape, and some pills, antiseptic wipes, and stuff like that. Cuts and scratches. That goes in the top one. I have Dr. Bonner soap to wash my hands. I have some sunscreen. I have my Deuce, and I have my toilet paper and my wet wipes. On the other side, on the other pocket, I carry my, first thing is around my tent poles there, I have a Outdoor Vitals pillow, which I really like. I blow it up a couple of puffs. I use it for a sit pad. The pack itself comes with a sit pad, but I find it kind of a pain in the ass, to be frank, to get it in and out of the pack. So this is my pillow, and I use it for a sit pad. So that works really well. I like that. My tent stakes. Everybody knows, well, I don't know if everybody knows, but if you watch my videos, I carry the MSR Hubba NX single person tent. I don't need a big tent. I'm fine in a little tiny tent. I have all the room a little guy like me could possibly want. I'm just comfortable with it, and I'm going to stick with it for the time being. So those are the poles. Also in here I have my ground sheet, which is just my little space blanket, kind of, emergency blanket. And then the rain fly also goes in that pouch there to keep it dry. Okay. Right here I have my Outdoor Vitals. I kind of call it my prospector hat. It just kind of, it's not very attractive, but it does have a wide brim. So I do carry. When I went on my shakedown, I found one trekking pole and used it for the rest of my trip. I really like just carrying the one trekking pole. So this is just a cheapy Walmart lever pole. I'm going to carry it, and then I have these little wire ties that you can get like at Home Depot and Lowe's that contractors use. They're great for camera work. I can't like that. So I carry the Gossamer Gear 1/8" pad for a little bit of extra comfort when it gets cold out. At least until probably April or May. Oh sure, now it messes up, right? See, everything was going well, and then all of a sudden I got it's caught. Anyway, the little 1/8" pad, just a little extra insulation against the ground when it gets cold out. In the top pocket on the back end, I carry in the lid, so to speak. I carry this is my Sawyer squeeze. I'm carrying the Sawyer bag. I myself have never popped a bag, but I carry a 16-ounce and a 1-liter bag in here. I carry the little screw-on adapter which is handy, and then I also carry an extra what else? I carry something else in there too. Carry my AT passport, goes up there. I might have to find someplace better for that. I carry, this is the Actic cord, that's my headlamp, 2 whites and a red, rechargeable. A bug net for bugs. And then I carry, what else do I carry up here? Something, hello, I don't know. My gloves and my beanie will go in there when I don't need them. Okay. In the very back of the pouch, in the very back of the pack, I have my knockoff Crocs, and I kept a tennis ball in there, and that's what I use to roll out my muscles and my feet at night. And then it's also my bear. This is my bear protection. So when a bear gets, I grab the ball, I go, hey, fetch! I run, and the bear goes that way, and I go the other way. That's a theory. I haven't tested it yet, but I can't see any reason why it wouldn't work. In my top of my bag, I carry the first thing that comes out is my tent. So if my tent is dry, it will go in the contractor bag, contractor bag. It will go in there. If it's wet, it will be outside of that, so nothing else gets wet. I do kind of have a 2-bag system. Food bag, little Walmart. I've had this bag for 3 years now. I have in here, I have my Ziploc bags, and I have an odor-proof bag, but who are we kidding? Bears have their smell is 8,000 times better than ours, right? So if I'm cooking ramen noodles or tuna, and I do this and then put everything in an odor-proof bag, we're not kidding them. They're on to us. This is my electronics bag and my first aid kit. I have the Anchor charger, and I have a long iPhone cord, so I'm not tethered to the wall, as it were, at least right up against the wall while I'm charging. I have a pair of Bluetooth headphones, which I may not take. I have some hand warmers. I have an extra pair of reading glasses. I have some hand warmers. I have some tenacious tape for repairs, charger, pills, medicine, a couple of pens, little notebook, a extra washer for my Sawyer squeeze, which I did not show you, and I have the RAV Power 26,000 milliamp hour battery bank. I can get about 8 charges on my phone with that. This is my Outdoor Vitals Puffy. This is the synthetic, but it worked well through the Smokies. I'm curious to see how it's going to do in some colder temperatures, but it works. It works, Phil. It's really tight. It fits really tight. But anyway, this is my Nemo Tensor sleeping pad. A little blow-up bag, you know, pump sack, which I like. That's the main reason I got it, because after blowing up a big Agnes for the last couple of years, I'm sick and tired of it. So this is a really nice little bag. This is just the tote 750 milliliter pot, MSR pocket rocket, lighter, fuel, that kind of stuff. Sea to Summit cup for my coffee or whatnot. You know, instant coffee, it's still not gourmet coffee. It still isn't gourmet coffee. But a trick that I read about was, if you take the packet of instant coffee, put it in your cup, put some cold water in, just let it seep in the cold water, a teaspoon, tablespoon of water for a few minutes, and then after that, add your hot water, not boiling water, just hot water. And the coffee tastes better than if you just dump boiling water into coffee, into dried coffee. So anyway, that's a tip for me to you, my 197 subscribers. Thank you very much. From what I understand, if I hit 200, I get entered into a raffle to get a unicycle or a decoder ring or something like that. So anyway, thank you very much. 197 people subscribing to my channel. We're almost to the end, believe it or not. We're almost done. This is my second bag, and in there is just my sleeping bag. So my sleeping bag again is the REI Igneo 25, and it is also my clothes bag. So you get to see what my extra clothes are. Oh wait, before I do that, I have a couple other things. In my back pocket, I carry this 3/4 zip REI mock fleece, or whatever this is. It's warm, it's comfortable, but it's heavy. That is one downfall of it. And then my rain gear, I have the anti-gravity gear. Great wind coat. This is great for blocking out the wind. Those coal pants do a fantastic job with the wind too, but I also have the pants. I haven't worn them yet, but I do like the fact that they have the zippers to get over the boots, so that is a big plus. One other thing before I get into my clothes is my chamois. I carry my chamois on my waist, and it soaks up a lot of the sweat, and you know, helps with monkey butt. I am a monkey butt survivor, so I know what I'm speaking of. Let's see, is there anything else before I open the bag? Oh, the one last thing is I carry this is my spoon, my bamboo Gossamer Deer spoon. So anyway, okay, so real fast. Let's do. This is a mess. This video didn't turn out anything like I thought it was going to turn out. Okay, I'm going to be honest with you. This is like the 12th time that I've done this. I've done it in the front yard. I've done it in the house. The wind kicks up. The sound's crappy. So now I'm doing it in the back of the house where the wind isn't blowing. And anyway, and it's still not coming out the way I want it to. Oh, to be human. Okay, I'm carrying. These are just Duluth Trading Company underwear. Truth be told, I'm not a big underwear guy, so, but I guess if in mixed company, I guess I should be wearing underwear. I'm carrying a cotton T-shirt because sometimes you just want to get out of the synthetic, sit around and be in a cool cotton T-shirt. These are the Intranet 200 base layers, so these are what I'll sleep in. I have both the pants and the top, blouse, as it were, and then I have an extra pair of darn tough socks, and then these are my wool sleep socks that these are very warm. That's it. I mean, I'm kind of ready to go. I'm considering. Today's like March 13th or 14th. I'm seriously considering heading out next week. I'm sitting around here just burning money. I got a couple of things around the house I need to get taken care of. The big items I've gotten taken care of. I just need to spruce up a little bit so Gina doesn't have a lot to worry about while I'm gone. One of the things that you might have seen that I'm missing. I don't have like a spot device or a Garmin InReach. I don't have one of those satellite devices. You know, my family says that they love me. I have no doubt that they love me. and they'd buy the InReach, but it's the $15 a month subscription. They draw the line some. Good luck, right when you get work. Gina's like, can't you go now? It's a leap year. It's a leap year. Shouldn't you? March, February, you can go now, right? She's had the car warming up now for a couple of weeks, just waiting for me to go. I'm not leaving my wife for 6 weeks, or 6 months. She's getting rid of me for 6 months. It's all a matter of perspective. I'm seriously considering heading out next weekend. I'll take a look at what the weather is the weekend after that, see what the weather is, and possibly get out on trail a month early. Get me a little ahead of the bubble. And you know, there's a lot of great people that are already up there. Quicksand, happy, props, fellas. You know, you're up there in that weather. You know, you deserve all the respect you can get. And then Camper's leaving, Wild's leaving, Frosty's leaving. I don't know who else is. Campfire Confidential. Is that who they are? They're leaving soon. So I may bug out a little bit early and stop sitting around here thinking about it and reading about it and watching about it and just go tackle it and go have some fun. So anyway, thanks for watching. Hey, so here's irony for you. And I'm going to say something that's a little controversial, so stick with me. I love the United States Post Office, the Postal Service. I do. It's been around since the beginning of my country. It's like not liking the post office is not liking the. It's like not liking the Stars and Stripes. I mean, it's in the Constitution. I think it is. Anyway, look, their rates are cheaper than a lot of the other carriers. I love my postal carriers that come to my house that I get to see. They allow us to bounce boxes ahead if we don't open them. You know, really, I like the post office. That being said, today, look what I got. I got a new pair of boots for the trail. Okay, this is not a gear review or a unboxing or anything like that. What I'm saying is I bought a pair of boots that are designed to take whatever the world can throw at them, right? That's what these are. And look at the box. It's beautiful, pristine. Then I get another box. Now, anybody who thinks that squirrels are adorable have never had one rattle around the inside of their truck in the engine compartment with their teeth chewing on anything they can get. This comes, a new computer for my truck. And look at the condition of it. Look, it says fragile right on it. And broken, smashed, taped. I mean, come on, people. Come on. You don't want dopes like me on the internet making fun of you. You gotta do better. You have to be proud to be an American and to work for the United States Post Office. You can do better. I know you can. And I know you can read because it's part of the test to get the job. I mean, it's fragility. It's right there.